Hi, welcome to our first double feature of this situation that we're having. Today we are watching episodes 4 and 5. This is a thing that I'm trying, we'll see how it goes. Episode 4 I remember is the one with the baby. Rest in peace, Catherine O'Hara. I'm actually devastated. Anyway. Episode 5 I don't really remember. I know that it has Marcus in it. Now you might expect me to be a Marcus hater because of reasons, but actually I'm not. Last episode was the dreamscape. So we have an understanding now of Xena's self-inflicted, honestly, trauma. Gabrielle kind of wants to be a bit more active and be able to protect herself. And from what I remember of episode 4, it's kind of funny as opposed to episode 5. Like, I know what happens to Marcus, so I assume it's a more somber episode. So hopefully putting these two together will be a nice juxtaposition. That's a big word. I will be inventing drinking games as we're going along. Drink every time they flirt, drink every time Gabrielle gets kidnapped. Tonight, drink every time a baby is thrown.
The vision.
What is the vision?
Blame me for your gift.
The child will one day occupy the throne.
Why, that's ridiculous.
The stones do not lie.
The stones do not lie.
Threats to the crown take on many guises.
It's very Game of Thrones, or more so like House of the Dragon, I guess. How are you gonna be scared of a little baby?
Danger. The king's advisor Nemos is hunting for him. Put him in the basket.
The music is really good. She looks really good in this episode.
Sleepyhead, wake up. Good morning. What's that?
I feel like this episode is a precursor to some of the more like comedic hijinks they get up to. Gabrielle is that person who'd be like, can we keep it? And Xena has to be the parent who says no.
I always wanted a little brother.
That's a very little brother.
He belongs with his mother.
Whoever she is, she obviously doesn't want him. I mean, imagine sending a baby down a river.
Maybe she had a reason.
I wonder if the writers knew that Xena was a mother when they wrote this, or if
Holding
that
him wrong or
decision
something?
came later. You're holding him wrong or something?
What should we call him? I mean, until we find his mother. You know, Gabriel's a nice name.
Looks like a baddie. Even in rock format.
And I would hate to see that threatened by the hand of a child.
This guy's like, you know when you work somewhere and you know that it's not a long-term plan, but there's that one person who runs it like it's the Navy. It's this guy.
It's been 6 months since she died, taking my son with her. I'll decide what to do once I have him.
I'm sorry, that is so like husband to give her the horse because she's carrying the baby. I love that. I mean, she makes her walk the rest of the time, which isn't very husband material, but it's season 1. She's got time to get better, and she does. I would let her on the horse. Keep that in mind. Oh, jeez.
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to turn your back on a lady?
See? Chivalry.
Any volunteers to replace him?
Did I just miss something? They were going to kill you.
That baby just being like a bag of coffee beans or something. Especially in Renee O'Connor's arms, like she's so small. Don't get me wrong, she's strong. In season 2, you can physically see with your eyeballs that she is strong, and thank God. No.
I was only trying to help.
Don't look at her like that. You saved your life. She is kind of annoying, but you should only be able to say that if you love her. If you don't love her, keep her name out of your mouth.
All the desires of mortals were released when my grandmother opened it. The hope of mankind is the one thing my grandmother managed to trap. It's the rest of man's desires that are fleeting.
Like what?
Gabrielle. It's all right. This box is the most important thing in my life.
I'm glad Gabrielle asked questions because I want to know this stuff.
Give the baby to Pandora and come and help me here.
What do you need?
Get me my saddlebag.
For that you needed me?
Mamma mia.
Don't even think about it.
Pandora's box, so anytime that I hear about it, it just reminds me of, I don't know if we have any person of interest fans in the house. There's like this monologue that a character gives in the season 3 finale, I think, about Pandora's box. Such a good series, such a good episode, it's just seared into my head. Xena's so grumpy.
And hurry.
Yeah, clock it.
By the order of King Gregor, that child is under arrest.
Nuh-uh. They use that sound effect a lot, huh? Dun, dun. They probably use it a million times. I'm not registering it until this moment.
You all right? Yeah.
What do you want with me?
Hell yeah. Oh, she put a little extra something on that one, huh? She did the 1-2.
In less than a minute.
Let's talk.
You're smarter than...
Yeah, I was about to say that. Me and her, we're like this.
He's not gonna hurt him, is he?
Gabrielle's so tiny.
Okay.
That's crazy.
An oracle told him that the baby would one day take his throne.
The box is gone.
It's worse than we imagined. Xena is involved. We know the solution, it's just too horrendous to consider. The child must be killed.
I can't believe I'm going to suggest this. Wahahaha.
She wants to meet you.
Xena looks at her weird. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a lack of trust or just that she's already thinking that there's nothing in the box. Not friendly.
Whatever. But I want you to know, I managed to get some milk for this baby, and it wasn't easy. You know there's a reward out for us? I'm tempted to turn myself in. What's wrong with Pandora?
First time she's been without that box.
Yeah, she's tweaking, bro.
If I don't have that box in my possession, it opens itself. If I don't have the box before midnight, it opens, and hope escapes.
I wish we had some lore.
Where is the child?
Safe and non-negotiable.
I try and do keep control of like my face sometimes when I'm looking at Xena. She's particularly beautiful in this episode.
Or the death of this child. So be it.
Looks like a RuneScape character. That's one of the facial hair options on RuneScape.
Losing the hope of mankind.
Who's this?
Ophelia.
I was the one who put the baby into the river.
What a beautiful name. Oh yeah, this the chick from the start of the episode.
Hey, you fight, I talk. We each have our gifts. You wanted me to scout away into the castle? She's the way.
Good work.
So how'd it go with Gregor? Did you tell him about the box opening?
No, I almost did. But that advisor of his, Nemos, I don't trust him.
I love Gabrielle's hair in this
Knowledge
episode.
is power, and I didn't want to give him that power.
Looks so cute.
Ophelia?
This show's so discriminatory against brown eyes. No brown eyes allowed. I'm surprised I'm even allowed to watch the show.
Look at these people. They've gone crazy trying to find the baby.
They're scared or greedy. Maybe a little both.
I suppose fear and greed often intertwine, don't they? We get scared of losing things. That doesn't mean it's justified. Sorry, these table manners. I don't like a person who's rude at a table. I actually hate the leering. Out of solidarity, I'm not gonna look. This show does love to make them dance. If I was an actor, I'd really struggle with something like this, even if I wasn't an actor. I know my limits. 2 credit shots in this episode. No. You'll wait 2 hours when they open.
I think he'll be better protected with me.
Yeah.
Have her brought to my room.
Nasty, nasty.
Gabrielle, shh.
Gabriel.
He's going to give us away. You have a knack for this kind of thing.
Yeah, she does.
He
Look
likes
at how
you.
happy she is.
I can't afford to dream about something that'll never be.
I respect this character. 3rd credit shot, that's crazy. Whether it's right or wrong, she
Desires pleasure.
I'm gonna talk through this scene because I don't like it. I like that she has this sense of duty and responsibility, and whether it's right or wrong, it doesn't really matter. She thinks it's the right thing to do, and she thinks she's helping people, so she's committed to that.
You smell so good.
Ooh. Yeah.
And you spoke of pain.
What do you guys think about how often she kind of uses her, I think it's used super often because the show wants to be sexy. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, would Xena do this? Like, she'll do whatever it takes, obviously.
And now another child's life is in my hands.
She'll do the right thing.
Why were you taken from me?
Not in the middle of his emotional speech. Cool prop, though. This episode has lots of blues and kind of, it's like mostly set at night. It's very like twinkly and I like it.
You've made this far easier than I expected.
Nah, she's gonna backflip out of that window or something. A window don't mean nothing to her.
This'll surprise you.
Parkour. Nice.
I have to give the baby to Gregor.
Explain. I get why Gabrielle gets annoyed that she doesn't get let in on the plans and stuff, because if this were me, I'd be like, hold on, just 1 second. Her plan's gonna be right. You're gonna listen to her, but I wanna know what it is.
This child will take your throne, but as your heir, not as your conqueror. He's a child who needs a father to love him. You're a father who needs a child to love.
I think it's time my people met their next king.
Have you lost your
It's
mind?
such a nice, sensible idea,
Under my
though.
senses.
Her idea was good. Because everyone wins.
What I do for the betterment of this kingdom.
You don't!
Here we go. Get ready.
She's got the baby!
1. You can do this with water, by the way. Sprite, I don't know. Although Sprite might be worse for you than alcohol. Isn't it the chick from Death Proof that did the stunts for Xena in this? Xena's body double? Numero 2. I have to open another one. Tris. Gabrielle, babe, we gotta get you some weapons and some... oh my god, 4. Day in a Life episode, the Odd Couple one, where it's just fully comedy. That we have to do drink every time they flirt. I have that in my head that I want to do that. And I'm so excited to get to season 2, by the way. I like really fell in love with the show during season 2. After this rewatch finishes in like a million years, I'll have like a proper ranking, but season 2 and season 6, top tier for me. Maybe that'll change though.
As long as I or my son rule, the
No
box will be safe
peace.
in my fortress. The room is well protected.
This episode really is about people who are missing something or lacking something, finding it and having their purposes align,
The child needs a mother. Even
which
as a
is really
king,
beautiful. You might think that your destiny's locked in, or the days where you had something have passed you by, but it's not true. Purpose can come into your life and it can look like so many different things. And now I'm thinking about The Last of Us. Are you on the same train as me?
Isn't there anything you want?
Name him Gabriel.
Softy. If Gabrielle was there, there's no way she would have said that. But because Gabrielle isn't in earshot, she's like, I'm gonna do this sweet little moment. But to Gabrielle's face, she's still stern and...
You ready to go?
Can't believe I touched the box. Pandora's grandmother was cursed because of this.
Oh, okay.
And then Pandora is blessed because of it. Does it all happen because of fate? Or is it just chance?
I think it all happened because you slept on a rock.
It did, didn't it? All right, let's go.
Oh boy.
There's nothing in it.
Maybe Hope doesn't have a physical form.
Hope has been and always will be safe. It's inside every one of us.
That's the speech. That's the root speech from Person of Interest. Alright, we are now on The Path Not Taken is its name. Episode 5.
10 years ago, a marriage between our families would have been impossible.
I don't mean this in a bad way, so don't take it in a bad way. Don't. He's a very unique looking guy. I think he looks really sweet and handsome. I like the fact that he looks unique.
There's somebody out there.
I wonder what they used to do the sort of feathery kind of, whatever's falling, like the wispy kind of, and maybe it's just feathers, I don't know. Ooh, ninjas. People hate to see a man in love. They hate to see a sweet, nice man in love. They want to ruin it. They're jealous.
Life is an adventure to be explored, and without adventure, what's the point? Granted, with you, sometimes it gets a bit too adventurous, but that's what makes it interesting. Who was it that said, if curiosity is the food of life, then adventure is a meal?
Sounds like something you might have said.
Oh, maybe it was me. Speaking of a meal,
We gotta get her some scrolls. Girl, we gotta write this stuff down so that we don't annoy
two
Xena.
important ingredients to fine dining. Digest, you know?
Wait, I recently think I saw this scene TikTok edit or something. It was like a Xena Gab edit, and I was obsessed with this edit.
Salt?
Yeah, wait for me.
This is it. I'm so seated. This scene's kind of sexy, actually.
Now this is the salt of the earth. Kingdom if it weren't for you. Please? The baby got a home, Gregor got a son, Pandora got some rest. And the way you figured out that prophecy, well, I, for one, am still amazed.
I'm so sorry, this is so hot. I'm just gonna protect you and get all these gross guys away from you.
Did you ever notice that we never have trouble getting a table?
Mystery to me.
10 out of 10.
That's if you're for hire.
Hey,
Not that kind of hire, Gabrielle. Keep talking.
Why is she singing like this?
I've got to get her back. My fiancée.
Yeah, Gabrielle's gonna be into this because it's romantic and sweet.
My own father thinks they did it to have an excuse to attack us.
So who?
We have some gorgeous brown eyes.
sorry, that happens sometimes.
I've heard of Miss Antius.
I imagine you might have. Trachis seems to be a crossroads for murderers and mercenaries.
No offense taken.
Sorry.
And I won't work for you.
Yeah, but you like preventing war. We've got a moral debt to pay. Pay up. Come on, Gabrielle. Convince her.
Ask anything of me.
Yeah, there you go.
First, there are hungry people in this town who could use that gold.
Don't worry. We've got you. I want to help this guy. I like him. I love season 1 Gabrielle so much. I want to put her in my pocket. Nothing really bad has happened to her yet.
And besides, in a strange way, it'll be nice to see some of them again.
You're terrible at reassurance. Did anyone ever tell you that? I don't want you to go in there and then decide that you like it again.
It won't happen. I'm getting in there, getting the girl, getting out.
Now what do you need me to do?
You just stay here and keep me company while we wait.
Is that the breast dagger or was that his necklace? I would be surprised if the breast dagger from episode 3 was like a returning prop. I do love when they like tease her being a little bit bad again. Well, maybe she's just like a little bit evil. And then Gabrielle has to pull her back from the brink. Yum. I really like the heavy drama, melodrama even. I like it when the show really pushes the characters and I want to see them taken to their limits. And I want to see their relationship tested, their mettle tested. And boy, oh, does this show do it. Like season 3, right? Is when it starts getting really, really challenging.
I appreciate your concern over the loss of our sweet princess.
I know what it's like to lose a loved one.
In this show, if you have a goatee, you're evil. Goatees are evil coded.
Is the princess here yet?
She was brought in this morning.
Goatees and heavy eyeliner. Incredibly handsome man. Well, you're not speaking my language. It's not Xena Gab, I'm sorry. However, if I had to choose someone for her, I'd definitely choose Marcus. I think. I mean, I really don't remember a lot about him.
Why would you go after Draco?
Because he went after my mother.
You expect
What?
us to believe that?
Oh. In episode 1.
I got something to say about your mother.
Are they kidding? I think they're joking. Okay. I was about to go real mad. Yeah, they're joking.
Marcus, it's been too long.
I was gonna say, that's not cool, but right, yeah. Context clues, media literacy. I have been drinking, okay?
Moonlit night.
No. I was getting a drink from a spring when her reflection suddenly appeared. I thought it was a water goddess, then I looked up and I saw it was someone far more beautiful.
He's a lover boy.
That is just too beautiful.
One of the reasons that Gabrielle is for sure in love with Xena towards the end of the show is that she's too much of a romantic to spend the last couple of seasons not being into anyone. Someone who loves love this much and someone who's this sentimental and emotional and sensitive. She's curious about everyone and she's interested in everyone platonically or romantically. The fact that she doesn't really have interest in anyone towards the end of the show is one of the most damning pieces of evidence.
I smell profit.
Especially because people show interest in her, right? If I met Gabrielle, the competition's a little... it's unfair, but I would find her very endearing is what I'm trying to say, like, really.
And you turned 2 of my men. That's smart. Stop by my office tomorrow and you got a job. Otherwise, get out of Trachis.
He's a bit more clever than the usual bad guys, I think. He's recognizing that someone's got...
He's my boss.
Even if someone's got the better of him, he's like, okay, well, come work for me.
You are so good.
Uh-huh.
Have her bathed and perfumed and taken to my chambers.
She's not a Prince Charming type, but she is in the way that she, like, has to save these girls from, like, these evil men. The show treats her like that classic hero, but then she's just very rough and tumble and kind of dark and edgy, and she doesn't suit the archetype in that sense. It's an interesting dichotomy. It works.
The answer was obvious.
Make it more obvious.
Do you think I'm stupid?
Stupid. I know I can't talk about accents and pronunciations. I'm well aware of the fact that I'm probably quite difficult to understand a lot of the time, but stupid is very American.
Marcus, don't let her out of your sight.
I'm not against it, I think knowing what feels right to me later is just, sometimes it's a bit difficult to watch. I'm not weird about it, I'm not against it. Like I said, I think this relationship with Marcus is actually really nice. It's just...
Take us to the king.
Who are you?
My name is Gabrielle, and this is Agrenon, Prince of Lawless.
I don't know how to articulate it. When I know that there's something that to me hits different, it's difficult to go back. But I'm grateful for Marcus because I like him so much better than the other ones, truly. Ares, I know that a lot of people probably going to be super mad about my Ares opinions.
You look just as beautiful as I remember.
But to be clear, like, characters and actors are different people. Kevin Smith, I know he passed away. If he was a bad actor, then Ares wouldn't annoy me so much. Ares annoys me because I believe him. So rest in peace, Kevin Smith. However, I really don't like Ares for her. This is the only guy that I tolerate, okay?
I'm busy. It'll wait.
No, it won't. We talk now.
Bro, if she wants to talk to you, you say yes. Don't look at her like that, though. Weirdo.
I want to make an offer, and I want to give you some advice.
I look respectfully.
Both are worth a fortune. Neither comes free.
I've seen this episode, but I haven't really seen it. I don't know anything about this.
The girl will be dead by tomorrow. Her body found by her family, the apparent victim of the colonists.
What the fuck? Marcus,
Which brings
be a
me
man.
to my advice. The girl's worth far more to you alive.
Not to use, like, gendered. Be a good human.
What's all this gonna cost me?
Weapons for my army and half your profits.
She's really tapping into, like, evil Xena here, huh? She knows how to handle these conversations because she has had these conversations. And they were for real. Oh my goodness.
Look at this.
Keep away from me, I'm warning you, I'll jump.
Yeah, I would be threatening to jump too.
Wait.
Yeah, go save
Let
her.
me handle this.
What a shame, this poor girl.
I'll do it. I'll take my own life.
You're gonna cut your throat and jump.
Yeah, pick one. Change the trajectory of their lives forever. Be nice to her, Xena.
I'm gonna let him take me.
Neither am I. Agrenon sent me.
You lie.
Pull out the...
Come down off the ledge and I'll prove it to you.
There's only one way I'm coming off this ledge, and that's straight down.
Does this look familiar?
Holding it the wrong way in the first shot. Yeah, sure.
You're going to be all right.
Hot.
They took me there to prepare for that awful man.
Meet me there tonight. when the moon is in the western sky.
Okay, I get it. Let me think. I guess it's my turn.
You understand what I'm saying though? Like, it is very fantasy. There's something about that. It's kind of like Ellen Ripley in Alien, where she's written the same way the character would be written if it was a dude, which I think is a good thing. Not in every single way, right? There's texture to the fact that she is a woman. She turns up, she's super hot, she kicks ass, she's stoic.
Don't let your passion overcome your senses.
Okay. Season 1 loves some blue lighting. I really hate arrows because I shot myself in the hand with an arrow once. I had to go to the hospital. They gave me an arrow that was too short for my draw. I let the arrow fly and it pierced me right here where I was holding the bow. It was a bad day for me. Anyway, don't tell anyone.
You were gonna steal weapons, weren't you?
Because she's good now.
Still being done.
Sort of.
You just have to know how to juggle the inventory.
How do you get them out of the city?
Ooh. The guys she's into in this show are beefcakes, taller than her. And then there's Gabrielle.
I was in a raiding party. Some old man was begging us to spare his grandson who was crippled. And one of my men said, okay, cut the kid's head off. You would never kill defenseless people. I always respected that. And I never really got it until that day. So I walked away. I thought for good.
Obviously you came back.
Wasn't cut up for it, pure and simple.
Totally understandable why Xena likes him so much. Had things turned out differently, they definitely would have ended up together. So he had to go. Which the writers do quite a lot. They bring someone in.
What we have here is a failure to communicate. No one talks. That's the problem. What? When I meet the king, I'll explain that this whole war thing is just a terrible misunderstanding. We'll get through this.
We'll get through this.
To meet the king?
The executioner.
These two idiots. Oh my god.
Marcus.
Get it together.
I'm here now. Are you ready?
Hot. I've said hot a lot today. I'm like that Lisa Barlow meme.
That's so gorgeous. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it.
I love it.
I love that. I love it. I love it. I don't just like him, I love him.
That's so rude. She's having private time. Don't walk in. She's in a robe. Oh my god. The show loves a scene where there's someone hiding in the bath.
The girl's betrothed has been taken captive by Boeotia.
That could be useful.
Is that necessary?
Are they going
Plan to execute him and his companion tomorrow. This war.
That's Miss Gabby.
Great stop. Why don't I join you?
We got Gabby to save.
The
Get out
last
of here.
time I talked business with a handsome man in a hot spring, I almost lost a war. Now go.
Perhaps another time.
Don't think so. Sometimes you've got to be aware of your own chances. Like me in this situation, I wouldn't even ask. Because I would just know.
She rescued the baby. She didn't kidnap it.
She's been a good girl.
You got it wrong.
I'm sure a lot of you are appreciating this man's arms. And I won't judge you for it.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
What's in the
This
box?
girl goes through quite a bit.
The box? Some bows?
This box will make a good target.
Marcus.
What, are you afraid I'm gonna hit the princess?
Please.
Is it so necessary for you to be so evil right now? Like, what does that bring you? His ego's hurt right now because he's been lied to.
And why the deception?
Because you're in bed with these bad guys. What is she gonna do?
Why couldn't you just tell me the truth and ask for my help?
Well,
I didn't know how much you cared.
yeah.
Now I know. You do one thing, one good thing for no other reason than you know it's right. That's the first step.
I'm not that strong.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Xena! Drop the sword.
Then put
You're
it
not
down.
going to hurt her.
Don't bet on it.
No, he's not
She's
gonna.
no different than the innocent grandchild of that old man.
No!
Shit. Oh shit. Oh man, her words must have been ringing in his head though. Do one good thing just because you know that it's right. That's what she said to him.
Marcus.
And you know that's his heart because he did it instinctually. That wasn't a conscious choice. He did that in a split second like that. You don't have time to go over the good or the bad. That's just his heart coming through. He's a good man. He's just done a lot of bad things. Yeah, there's no way she's not feeling some sort of responsibility or accountability for that. It was the right thing, don't get me wrong, but like she's the one who told him you gotta do the right thing, and then he ends up dying in the name of the right thing. It's rough. Lots of funeral pyres in this show. I don't think it's a beautiful way to honor someone. Oh.
I wish I could have met him. I'm sorry.
He was my friend.
To be remembered like that is a good thing.
This is a tough episode.
My friend.
Oh, the music.
My friend.
Ooh. I don't have a ton of things to say after the fact because I felt like I talked a lot during the episodes. Both super solid, 3 out of 5. I appreciate the fact that you have this much lighter episode ahead of one that is a lot sadder. And I appreciate the heavier, sadder episodes of the show. I think they're necessary. The show kind of structures itself so that you get a break. They tend to kind of come along with a comedic or lighter episode, which I think helps balance things out. Marcus is obviously one of the better love interests. In fact, out of all the ones that are introduced and leave, I'd say he's the best one. I think that guy was a really good actor. I don't think the plot around it was super interesting, but that wasn't the point of the episode, so I think that's totally forgivable. The lore and mythology of Pandora's Box was a little bit more entertaining. I do see that as one of the easier watches of the season. I'm excited to get through the rest of the season. I'm particularly excited to get to the season finale. I know that's going to be such a good one. We'll see what happens with the structure, whether I keep doing single episodes or episodes joined together. I'm trying to make decisions based on what is best for the videos, but it's also a case of if I do 2 episodes together, then that takes double the amount of editing time. But either way, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time for episode 6 or episode 6 and 7, depending on what I'm doing. I don't know. Bye.